In today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at another brand new 2023 release from the high street designer brand Coach, who are a brand that's been known for its luxury leather goods, but they've also recently ventured into the world of fragrances. This is the fourth release in this particular series of men's fragrances, and it goes by the name of Coach Green. So to find out what my first impressions of this one are and whether I'd recommend it, stay tuned to this episode of Mags Frags. Yes, hello again and welcome to this latest episode of Mags Frags, where it's the fragrance that's the star of the show. My name's Paul and today's scent of the day is Coach Green, which is a fresh spicy fragrance for men, and I bought this one from the John Lewis department store in the Trafford Centre, which is the only outlet in the UK that seems to be stocking this one at the moment. It's an eau de toilette concentration and it comes in three sizes: a 40ml bottle size like this one for £33, a 60ml bottle at £49 and a 100ml bottle size for £68. The original Coach for Men came out in 2017 and it was then followed by my favourite one in the line, which was the Platinum version a year later in 2018. Then came the Coach Blue in 2020, which promised so much with that note of absinthe included in the heart of the scent, but it ended up being a little bit underwhelming in my opinion, so I am hoping for slightly better things from this one. Okay, so into the presentation, and the box looks really attractive in this dark green to grass green colourway, and on the front is the name of the fragrance and also the size and the concentration, all printed in like a chrome metallic finish. That's pretty much it really for details on the box. There's nothing on the top or the sides of the back, but just at the bottom is where you'll find all your product information, your barcode and your batch code. And the batch code on this particular one is 06N10N030. The bottle, just like all the others in this line, comes with a very high level of presentation, and it's a really nice looking bottle. It comes in like a chunky glass with a green to clear gradient, and it's transparent so you can see the level of the juice inside. On the front is an embossed Coach motif, and you also get the trademark dog tag on the side, and this time it comes in a green leather and it features like some more Coach branding. You get a metal atomizer in like a metallic pewter colour, which has a locking feature just by turning it to the side so that you can't spray it if you're going to be carrying it around with you in a bag, etc. You don't get kind of like a traditional click-on cap with any of the fragrances in this line, but the sprayer I would say is decent enough. It delivers a really nice punchy blast of juice, but it's definitely not Dior quality. But overall I really like how this looks, and I absolutely love this green coloured glass, which happens to be my favourite colour. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for presentation. Okay, so into the note breakdown, the top notes in this one are kiwi and bergamot. In the heart, we've got geranium and rosemary, and the base notes in this are cedar and moss. Okay, so this one opens up really crisp and fresh, and the bergamot and kiwi producing like a really refreshing citrusy introduction. You will also get plenty of the rosemary and geranium that comes straight through and blend with the fruity citruses, and all these bring with them like a slightly green, outdoorsy airiness. So for the first couple of hours you are going to get a really bright and effervescent aroma that's super mass appealing and likeable, with a clean shower gel type character. It reminds me a little bit more of like a fresher, more watery version of Dior Sauvage. So if there was a Sauvage Eau Fraiche flanker, then this is what I'd expect it to smell like. It's not one that's going to win any awards for its uniqueness, but it's super easy to wear and it's impossible to dislike it. When you get further into the dry down after the citruses and the florals have faded away, you're kind of left with basically just the cedar and the moss, so it does become very woody and earthy smelling, which actually took me by surprise last night when I wore it for the first time. After I'd sprayed it in the shop, I kind of just forgot about it for a couple of hours and then just carried on with my shopping trip. But then when I got back to my car, I caught a waft of it as I was getting into my car, and it was just really woody and mossy smelling, and it was unrecognisable from the bright sparkling scent that I sprayed just a couple of hours earlier when I was inside this shop. So definitely not a linear fragrance, and it does change and develop over time. Yeah, this is a very versatile fragrance that you can wear as an everyday spray and go type scent, but it does have more of a spring and summer vibe to my nose. However, that strong woodiness in the base would make it also suitable to wear during like the autumn time too, but I'd personally be more inclined to reach for this during the warmer weather months and during the daytime. You can wear it dressed up or casually, and I think it's suitable for men of any age to wear as like just a decent all-round signature scent. Yeah, in terms of performance, I'd say that this is about adequate, but it's nothing to shout about. I have only worn it last night, and then I gave it a full wearing again and I sprayed it this morning, but my initial impressions of it is that it's going to last you around about 4 or 5 hours before you can stop detecting it. If you plan to wear this in the high heat of summertime, you might want to top it up every couple of hours so that you can enjoy that really lovely refreshing opening. I think it'd probably work best as like a gym scent when you're just wanting a nice short blast of fragrance that's going to last you an hour or two, like during a workout, or to wear just after you've had a shower after a workout. You can also wear this as like a work or office scent, but you will have to just keep applying it throughout the day just to keep yourself topped up with freshness. Yeah, so in summary, I actually really like how this one smells, albeit a little bit generic. I think the platinum one is still my favourite one in the line, but I'd put this one in second spot, and I do prefer it over the previous blue release. The presentation is really high quality, and it's a super safe blind buy if you want to buy like a new fragrance for a male friend or a family member. I think the performance is the only area where I think it falls slightly short, but it is on the fresher side, so you will always have to compromise on longevity if a scent is more citrusy fresh. But on the whole, a really solid release, and one that I think you should definitely try out for yourself if you happen to be passing your local John Lewis store. Okay, so that's about it for this latest episode, but don't forget, coming up tomorrow I've got another brand new 2023 release for you that I actually overlooked a couple of weeks ago when it was first launched, because I'm not too keen on this particular line, but I was really shocked with how good this latest one was when I tested it last night, so I had to pick up a bottle to share with you all. So to find out which one I'm talking about, don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's episode. And as always guys, if you've got any value from this video and you found it useful in any way, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to also subscribe to the channel. It's also great to hear your opinions, your thoughts and your critiques on all of the fragrances that feature in these videos, so don't forget to keep your comments coming down in that comment section. So until next time, thank you very much for tuning into this latest episode. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye bye for now.